a level of infection not seen anywhere in the world.
Victory that ricocheted around the world.
To centres like this for what it calls voluntary job training.
We've become a generation full of fast-paced news around the world that's constantly driven by political movements, rallies, and other world conflicts. Despite all this information circling around the world, I have to admit I have no idea how to get the headlines I care about in one centralized location, and there are a lot of people just like me. With hundreds of articles being published every single week from various news outlets, it's very difficult for a student like me to keep track of what's happening around the world. Introducing
Atlas, a revolutionary way to browse news that matters to you. This project will be competing in the Best UI and Best Pitch categories. Our team wanted to create a web application in which we organize large amounts of news into one spot. We did this by organizing news geographically, rather than borrowing traditional means like categories or by relevance. This visual user interface is the best way for users to be able to pinpoint the stories that truly matter to them.
For this project, we developed the front end with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, as well as the OpenLayers map library. What the OpenLayers map library allowed us to do was create an interactive map object of the entire globe, as well as mark coordinates on the map with certain icons known as features.
Each feature has a bunch of properties that we are able to set, such as coordinates, anchor points, and size, as well as some of our own, such as article titles and descriptions. Using JavaScript, we were able to make a pop-up appear when a user clicks on a specific event or icon, which displays the corresponding news article.
So here's Atlas, a website that will reinvent the way that people get their news. When you load in on the home screen, you can see the map of the world, as well as the most current news events marked on the map. When you click on each of the markers, the news article pops up, as well as the publisher, the date, and a preview. Currently on this map, we have news articles about the Derek Chauvin case, the Capitol riots, vaccine distribution, and the concentration camps in China. If you hop on over to the About section, you can get a brief summary of the goals of this project. For the future of this project, we plan to add a news API that pulls the most important news in the world right now so that we can deliver the news as fast as possible.